Hi there, Dango. How you doing? Tang is doing okay. He's still got a little bit of a red eye there, as you can see, just with that scratch that he's got, but he's doing okay. Hi there, Bruce. Hi there, Pat. Thanks for joining. Hope you all doing well. Yeah, so he's doing okay. He's all rubby, lubby, and all that good stuff. Excuse me. Hello there, Izzy girl. How you doing? What's going on, Bruce? What sad news you got going on? Hopefully it's nothing personal, but Pat, you received your new Stress Kitty free kitty bowl today? Okay, have you had a chance to use it yet? Have the cats looked at you weird like what in the world is this human? What are you doing to us here? Sorry guys, I'm going to cough every so often. Um Coughing a little bit the last few days, so apologize in advance, coughing in your ear somewhat. Izzy girl, how is school going? Hopefully it's going well. The first few days in. Hello there, Tranquil. Pat Skittles took it well. Awesome. No pawing at her food. I guess she was pawing at her food before their Skittles. Finley the dog, a cat, oh no. Not sure what that means, but hello. Bruce went to the cat cafe. One of the cats crossed the rainbow bridge. Oh, buried it. Oh, okay. Well, that is sad news, but hopefully they had a good life, even if they were in a little cafe situation. Hopefully they were loved at that cat cafe. I'm sure that they were. So I think with tonight's live stream, I'm just going to be a little bit more mellow, a little bit more chilled out. I do a lot of talking during the day at my school, and sometimes you're a heck of a lot more tired than others. And today, I'm just a little bit more kind of don't have the same energy level as normal. So, hello there, Mary Paxton. I hope you're doing well. You love this kitty? Well, this is Tang, Mary. He's one of 9 kitty cats, this little orange tabby. Now, as you can see in his one eye, his right eye, or maybe it's left eye, depending on how you're looking at him, he's got a little bit of like a pink eye. He had a scratch in his eye, and he's getting some treatment on it. My wife is saying that I'm always chilled, apparently. I guess so. Dango, you're not very good with stairs. Do you fall up the stairs, or do you fall down the stairs? I usually just fall down them. It takes quite the special talent for people to fall upstairs, but I know they do exist. Even presidents I've seen recently falling upstairs. They're very talented. You want this? Hello there, Joe. How are things out there in the, what was it, Joe? Are you in the UK, I want to say, or Germany? I can't remember exactly where it was. I know it was somewhere out there in the European area, though. I think it was the UK. England, okay, I gotcha. Well, hope things are going well. I know it's obviously late out there during the week for you, so I always appreciate you popping in and saying hello. Uh, I guess you can consider this a rat, or maybe a cat. I don't know, with no legs or arms. What do y'all think? Is this a cat or a rat or something else? Because my wife is saying it's a cat apparently. Joe, to answer your question, his eye is slightly better, but it's still not recovered. We probably won't see like a full recovery. I'll give you a little bit of a closer look. You can kind of see with that eye there, it's still, you know, you can see the difference between those two eyes. He has to. He goes back. I want to say on Friday, after his eye drops. These next few days, see how they do, and maybe if he's still kind of not doing so well, maybe there's a stronger eye drop or another kind of medication or something. Excuse me. That he can be put on, and hopefully nothing else, more serious comes out of it. That we maybe have to like lose his eyeball or something. Hopefully that won't be the case. We don't want to have one-eyed Tang here. He's a handsome devil. We'd have to put a little eye patch on him to make him look dashing. He'd be like a little pirate cat. Hello there, SMT. Sorry guys for coughing. Hello there, Sydney Cat. How you doing? SMT, what's your news? You get a little drinky drink, Tang? No Yoda tonight in this room. Yoda is with everybody else besides Rosemary, all in the our main room, our room. So he's just hanging out there. Sydney Cat waving at the chat. Awesome. SMT, you're getting chest surgery next Sunday. I hope it all goes well. Could y'all do me a favor? Because I'm not sure if this is right or not, but if y'all on your end, if you double tap somewhere like the middle of your screen, does it make it a thumbs up? Somebody was telling me in a comment that you can't double tap the screen on a mobile live to give a thumbs up. Is that right or is that not right? I think that's right. Okay. I'll have to clarify that because somebody was saying you can't double tap the screen on a live to do a thumbs up just on shorts. And I'm like, I don't think that's right. So I just wanted to test that. I'll let them know. Let's see. So doing this little poll here. So 67% of those who voted so far knows what a cat kahoo is, and 40% don't nearly. If you're in this chat and if you don't know what a cat kahoo is, just let me know. Mango, you'll be back. All right, no worries. Changing your name again? All good? Is it going to be Dango, the Mango, the Tango? Izzy Girl, it works on your phone. Not sure about other... I don't think it would work on other devices, Izzy Girl, unless it's a touch screen. I think the reason it uses or it can be done on a phone is because it is a touch screen. Hello there, Elizabeth. Hope you're doing well. Turmeric tea will help with the cough, and it'll help with allergies. Okay, I might look into that. I'm not the biggest tea fan, I have to say, but I might take a look into it. I feel like it's more so just kind of still COVID related, and probably seasonal allergies, but I will definitely take a look-see. Because the cough sounds terrible, and I feel better. I feel a lot better than I sound. Hopefully I'm not like developing bronchitis or something, but hey, you never know. Oh, I also have an additional Zelda update for those interested and been following Zelda, what's been going on with her the last few days or so. We have a little bit more news on her. Blood work wise, and she does have another infection that we're dealing with also. So just a heads up. Those who are interested in Zelda news. Bruce, you had Tai Chi in Iraq. The tea does wonders and tastes great with wildflower honey. Okay, okay. Hello there, John. Way too hot, I agree. What happened to the rain, or what happened to the temperature, folks, right? I mean, we were loving those like 70s, 60s, 70s last week, and now we're like 95, 100 degrees today. It's insane. John, it's always a happy day working with kids. I was telling a few of my like fellow teachers and those who are working in the school system, it's very similar working with children, especially elementary children, and herding cats. And I told a few of them, to be honest with you, I think my cats listen a lot better than some of the kids. Elizabeth is 90 degrees there. Bruce, you got 90, 98 tomorrow. Definitely too hot. Hope you're, yeah, yeah. Yeah, everybody needs to stay hydrated, especially if they're working outside or if they're spending time outside. Tranquil, you agree? Cats don't listen. Kids don't listen. Yeah, well, sometimes. Really depends on the kid. Hello, the Sierra Hunter. Yep, this is Tang. He is one of 9 kitty cats. These live streams are just kind of chill, relaxed. Um, just hanging out with some cats. That's pretty much about it. You have any cats yourself there, Sierra, or your family? If you're a little bit younger and you live with your like mom and dad still. Do they got kitties? Now Tang is looking a little pathetic now. Right now, he's with his little eyeball. He got scratched in his eyeball, so he's getting some medicine for it. Has anybody got any community of their self, any news or anything going on? Feel free to share if you're comfortable sharing. I want to try to make this a community integrated with cats, but also, where people can share what's going on if they so desire in their own lives. Only if they're comfortable with it, of course. Don't share things you're not comfortable with, and don't share your personal information. John, you did a bluegrass video with Itzerman. They say cats only like wildlife music, but your kitties love that bluegrass music. Awesome. Sierra, go ahead and share. Just make sure, obviously, it's appropriate. Share away what you got to share. And if y'all want to say hello to Sierra also, just give her a warm welcome. That would always be appreciated on my end. Whenever you see somebody new or somebody you don't recognize, if you could say hi, I know some of you do. It's awesome because we want to try to build that community here. As long as was this recent, Sierra, or was this a little bit ago, or what? How long ago was this? Hello there. I'm not going to be able to say that, Mango, but I'm just going to call you M. I'll try to pronounce it one time. Moscow. I have no idea what that was. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. I'll just call you M, like I said. Sierra is a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Was it an older kitty? If you don't mind saying anything, or if you don't mind sharing. As we watch Tang be the powerful hunter that he is. Tang is like a little lion here. He's like a Simba or Musafa type. It was a little kitten, Sierra. Well, I'm sure the kitten now is in a better place. Yowie Tang. Get your little eyeball. M, awesome. Hey, if you like it, that's the only thing that matters, right? As long as you like your own name, then never worry about what other people think. And really, that goes with anything or most everything in life. Is never worry about what other people think. Don't waste your time worrying about others and what their thoughts are on you. She was attacked by a raccoon. Okay, so you must live kind of out in the country then, or maybe in a state that's got some raccoons, if you live in the United States. John, how are the kitties doing with the cat wheel? I mean, I've seen a few videos, obviously, on it, but are are they exercising on it? The last one I saw, I can't remember who. They were you were doing like a laser pointer, and they were somewhat making some moves on it. The little one lived outside. You live on a farm. Okay. Well, raccoons, coyotes, foxes. I'm sure you probably have all those type of things out there. Tranquil, how is Zacconi, Zacconi? I'm terrible with these names. How is she doing? And Bruce, how is Suki doing today? Sarah, you also had a fox taking out one of your kitties. Tranquil. So even having the name on there is not really going to help me necessarily. Zafara. And to think, I teach kids how to read, right? Of course, they don't have these, kind of more unique names, though. I mean, we're just working on the and today and last and jump, simple words. She was on your live stream today. You took her to the woods. Okay, you're kind of introducing her to the woods. Tranquil, do you think somebody like that kitty cat, just with the 3 legs, would be able to be on a harness? My wife is saying phonics. I know phonics, but I don't know certain words. I'm not even close, Tranquil. Well, thanks for letting me know. At least I'm trying. I feel like, one of those participation awards. I figure I wasn't getting that name at all. Eventually, I'll have to catch, a live that, or like today's live and hear you say the name. So maybe then I can get a little bit better with it. Sierra, you have like 5 kittens that were just born. Oh, okay. What kind of kittens are they? Also, Sierra, I would, unless you all just like having those kitties, I would definitely, think about maybe neutering and spaying, like the cats around your property or the cats in your property. Just, the only reason I'm saying that is there's a lot of unwanted kittens out there where people think they want them and then they wind up just dumping them. They're mixed with a calico. Okay, so they could be a little temperamental then with that calico nature. M, to answer your question, when Tang's eye is going to get better, hopefully it should be within a few days to a week. I think he's supposed to have a recheck on I think on Friday. So hopefully, in the next few days he'll be doing better. Because it does look. Let me try if I can kind of just hold his face here for a second. I mean, it doesn't. Tang, oh, lay down, buddy. He's stubborn. I mean, I'll see if I can get a good pic of his eye. Tang. Well, actually, I did a shorts on Tang's eye on I think yesterday, and kind of talks about it. I was able to kind of get a good. He's just not wanting to stay still. Yeah, he's just, yeah. Well, they're kind of. Yeah, there you can see. He's got a little bit of watering going on. Yeah, you can see now. So hopefully you'll be able to see that for a moment. Yes, your little mousey. We'll give you a little rub here, huh? A little shoulder rub. Yeah. I know you like your little rubs. Sierra, your kitty had a hurt eye also. He got attacked in the eye like a couple weeks ago. He's now inside, but something scratched him in the eye. Well, hopefully he's on eye drops there. Some antibiotic eye drops. Oh, now you want to bite me? You said you're gonna bite me because I'm being impertinent to you? Hi, honey. Yeah, the eye looks awful right now, but it's gonna get better. Are you doing some pawing? You're not sure if you want to kind of like rip some skin off or do some kneading. You kind of do both here, you're saying. You're going to do a little bit of kneading. Yes, Tang, your claws are rather sharp. You all can probably see I'm starting to lose a little bit of skin here with Tang. I would not recommend you doing this yourself unless you all are comfortable being scratched like this because, hey, it's not Tang, honey, no. You know, living with cats here, that's sometimes what can happen. I'm a professional, but do not try this at home. Unless, you know, you're like John or Tranquil, Bruce probably, you know, y'all know what you're doing. Sierra, you gotta go. No worries, no worries. Have a good one. We'll see you if we see you again. These are for an hour. You've wondered about this. Do cats cry because you saw your cat had like a little tear coming down when they're 17? Yeah, cats cry. They have tear ducts. He said, I gotta sharpen my fang, or my claws here. Are you still doing some kneading here? Now, YouTube, don't get crazy just because you're seeing a little bit of the ketchup here on my hand. Bye, Sierra. I know, you just wanted to kind of... You're angry, you say. You're angry from yesterday's vet appointment still. Oh, can you spink your butt? John used to be an adamant outside kitty person, but as you got older, you realize they're so happy with lots of toys. Not safe for your cat billies outside. No, I mean, I can't tell people to be indoor cats only, or mostly indoor, but, you know, it significantly lowers the life of cats if they are inside. Or I mean outside is what I meant to say. Bruce, when am I taking Rosemary to school? Show and tell day. I don't know if schools still do show and tell day, but that would be when show and tell day. Sierra, something changed. All right, no worries. Oh, question for y'all. If those who have smoke detectors in their home, because I know everybody doesn't necessarily have a smoke detector in their home, just depending, you know, on the age of the home and all that stuff. Has anybody ever been woken up in the middle, like 3 o'clock in the morning, by a smoke detector going off? And if you have, so Bruce, you're saying yes. If you have, was there actually like like a fire or smoke, or was something else going on, such as like a low battery, or the humidity was too high, or something like that, or was there actually some sort of little like fire or smoke that was setting it off, kind of thing? I got a few saying yes. Bruce saying yes. Izzy saying yes. Hello there, Tiara. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Just hanging out here with some cats. I'm going to be showing some other cats here in a second here, but we're just hanging with Tang for a moment. But Rosemary, what if people make fun of her for being deaf? I don't think the kids would make fun of her. If anything, she would make the kids deaf because of her loud screeching. Tranquil also a battery. Yeah, so the reason I asked that is last night, about 3 o'clock in the morning, we had a, smoke detector go off, woke us up. We checked all the rooms. There was nothing on fire, thankfully. But we noticed in Rosemary's room that the smoke detector, up on the ceiling, it was kind of flashing green. I think it was flashing green. So I have to change the battery tonight. John, you got rid of your smoke detectors. You're just frying food outside, made them go off. That drove you crazy. I can understand that. Sierra, you love the cat water thing? Yep, cat water bowl, ceramic water bowl. Get them on Amazon for about 30 to 40 bucks or so. Highly recommend those type of things. Izzy, no idea. Especially because the batteries were new. That's interesting, Izzy. Hopefully it's something more serious then going on. And blue is your favorite color. All right, we're going to hang with Tang here for about another minute, and then we're going to go check out some of those other cats. Hello there, Gojo. Hope you're doing well today. Sierra, you started school yesterday. How was your first day of school? Hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully you're enjoying whatever grade you're in. Hopefully you got a good teacher. It makes a big difference. Sarah is good. Awesome to hear. I work at a school myself, Sierra, so I know how important it is. You're in fourth grade. Okay, well, that's an important grade, so I hope you're doing well. Gojo, you had a fun day at school. Awesome. You took a ride on a horse and went on your daily boat ride. Oh, okay. Well, sounds like you got a lot going for yourself there, Em. We all need to move in with Em and can, ride some horses and hop on his boat, his yacht, potentially. All right. Let me try to get off the floor. Kids, the youngins that are in here, cherish your young age and cherish when you can move around freely. Because I tell you what, as you get older, it could be difficult to get up off the floor. So cherish your youth when you're young. Enjoy it. Say bye, Tang. Bye, Tang. We'll be back. All right, what we got going on here? We got a calico. We got a tabby. We got a tuxedo by Gojo. We got another tuxedo over here. We got a white cat over there. Well, Sierra, we got 9 cats, so Joe, yeah, it's funny, but it's true, isn't it? Like the youth, they don't understand. They take their youth, whatchamacallit, they take their youth to they don't understand. They like, we all regret, when we're younger, we like think we're gonna be young forever. Oh, Gojo, you weren't saying bye? Okay. Bruce, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday. Sarah, your dad is allergic, so you can't have any cats in the house. But you only okay. Now, those who have been with me for a while, every so often you will see some gross things, but this is real, this is raw, this is live, and this is, I don't sugarcoat stuff sometimes. So you're gonna see something here for a second. Tranquil, you don't have that problem yet? Oh, good gravy, I do. And my wife will probably have to come up to clean it because I just don't have the capability. But it looks like we got a little bit of a puke there. So somebody puked. Hopefully it wasn't Zelda. I have some new information on Zelda. Hopefully it wasn't Max. Somebody made this mess and nobody's gonna say who did it. But anyways, that's sometimes life with 9 cats, is you're gonna see that kind of stuff. John, I see the big nice in all cap letters with the exclamation point, so I know you know what that's all about. Other cat parents, baby, move your butt. Y'all know what that's about also. So I wanted to briefly talk about Zelda here since I got the camera on her right now. I had a few more updates from yesterday. We're waiting on her blood work still. There's been apparently a bit of a delay on her blood work. Sierra Zelda is 19. She's 19, soon to be 20. But we have a little delay on her blood work, so hopefully we'll get that tomorrow or Thursday. Also, they did, like, when they did her testing, they also do some urine, right? The black and white one here, that's Max Sierra. He's, excuse me, he's like 9. The one right here who's rubbing on me, the baby, this calico here, she's about 13. Kit here, the gray tabby, she's about, Kit, how old are you again? She's like 7. Pandora, and you're all going to see a little closer here. Pandora, the one sleeping right now, that white kitty cat, she's also 13. And I'll show Tiny in a second, who's 3. What was I saying? Elizabeth, thank you. Zelda does not ever look like she's 19. She's in very good shape for the most part. But what was I saying? So she had her pee also, right? So she had a urinalysis where they, see if there was anything going on with her urine, and she actually has a UTI. So poor Zelda here has an ear infection, which is being treated. She has some teeth that are not doing well. And she also has, so she probably got like a little bit of a mouth infection, and she also has a UTI, which is also being treated. So she got a lot going on right now. But she's doing good. Overall. We're keeping an eye on her. John, you had some blood work done. Hopefully, whatever that blood work, John, it was normal blood work, or what am I trying to say? Like annual blood work, and hopefully it's nothing serious for you there. Obviously, let us know if you so desire. My wife is saying forget the X-ray update. I don't remember what the X-ray update was, so you just put that in chat if you don't mind, because I don't remember the X-ray update. But that's what's going on with Zelda. Let me give some time to this one. This is Little Miss Jealousy. You rub her head and she always kind of like, wants to go down like an ostrich kind of thing. She's a weird little kitty cat. John, you'll find out on the 13th unless it's something not good. Well, hopefully you'll find out on the 13th then, because hopefully it's nothing that's not good. Hopefully everything's good for you there. So I guess my wife is giving there an update as far as the X-ray goes. So, Sierra, where are the other cats? Just hang on. We'll show in a second. There's one that's not going to be in this room, Rosemary. Let me go under the bed too. Let me turn this light on. It's gonna get bright. Oh. Over there, that goofball with the bright eyes, that's Zelda. And that's Zelda, what am I saying? Sorry folks, been a long day. That's, who is this again? That's Yoda. Hello there, Raymond. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Kit. Yes, that's Yoda. Let me try to get off the floor again. Let me go over to Pandora. See what she's doing. She says, hi, folks. Hello there, Raymond. How you doing? Tranquil, my wife will not be on camera, and she will not talk with y'all either. That's just not going to happen. I mean, maybe one day.
I'm antisocial.
Well, if you heard her, you heard her. She said she's antisocial. I don't know what she's with me then. You know, bit of an odd situation, because I'm not antisocial.
You suck at it.
I'm not really, though, an extrovert either. I'm not really that outgoing, but I'm more outgoing than she is. I am more of an introvert, but I'm like a weird mix where I'm like a what am I trying to say? Hello there, in Love 3. How you doing? If you love kitties, you're in the right place. We do got 9 altogether. Right now, you're just staring into the face of Pandora. Hello there, Judy, also. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's going well. What was I saying? I feel like I'm more of an introvert, but I can be an extrovert kind of too. Also, being with people though really takes my energy down. It really sucks my energy out. Judy, you're on a walk. Is it hot out there?
Sorry, babies.
Sierra, you have a black and white cat that hangs around. Is he he's a stray, okay.
I'm sorry, handsome.
So a question for everybody in chat, if you want to participate in this question, feel free to, of course. Would you consider yourselves to be more of an introvert or more of an extrovert? If you know the difference. I know most people, I'm assuming, know what the difference are. Some of the kiddies, the younger folks on here, you may not know, so just let us know, and then I'll explain what they are. It's hot, not as bad as yesterday. It was 110. Good gravy. That is warm. In Love, you're an introvert. Tranquil, you can pretend to be an extrovert for money. How much money, Tranquil, though? How much we talking? John, you don't even know how you're on YouTube. You're so introverty. Joe, you're an introvert. Don't do people. With Judy right now, it's only like 90, so not too bad. Izzy girl, you're an introvert. Bruce, you can't be around a crowd of people. Bruce, just if you don't mind, if you don't want to answer this question, it's fine. But Bruce, is that a little bit just because of your military service? You find it difficult to be around people? Just curious on that. You don't have to answer, of course, but I'm just curious. Elizabeth, you've learned that the older you get, the more introverty-ish is the way to go. And then Bruce, yes, with the military. Okay, I figured that was the case. I just wasn't sure. Sarah, you heading out for sure? All right, bye-bye. M, you have a question. Could Zelda possibly pass on or die? Of course. I mean, yes, M. I mean, eventually all of these kitties, and everybody else's kitties will eventually pass on, obviously. But I think right now, M, with what she has going on, I think we think she's stable enough to be around, to survive this and to get better and to hang with us for a little bit longer. A little bit longer could be 6 months, it could be a year, it could be 2 years. But of course she could pass on. I mean, she's diabetic, so things can happen. You know, we all could go at any time. So cherish what you have now. Always cherish. Tranquil, let me get back to what you're saying, Tranquil. For your business, you pretended to be very extroverty and excited about baby pictures. That makes sense. That makes sense, Tranquil. Because if they don't feel like your energy or like you're excited, then they're like, we're not really into this person. We're gonna go somewhere else. That makes sense. Izzy, you're working on making your algebra notes color coded. Well, have fun with algebra. I don't miss algebra one bit, I will say. That's just not for me. I mean, I know math, but I'm not the biggest fan of math. Love the emojis there, Bruce, with all of the Pandora emojis. Let's go ahead and take a look at Kit over here. Tranquil, you had to be somebody else when you were seeing your clients interested in what they were doing. Yeah, I understand that. You don't miss math, Bruce. Kit, come here. I mean, if you want me to call you Moscow, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind calling you Moscow. But it's up to you. I mean, if not, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that name consistently, so that's why I'm just going to call you M. Or maybe I can call you Mo. Big Mo. All right, let's go check out Tiny since she's out. And she's looking goofy. Hi. Uh, John, it is a bit weird to love math. I will say yes. By the way, those who might be new, I'm not sure how many people are new on here or not, but the orange kitty we saw earlier, Tang. Tang is Tiny's brother, so those two are brothers and sisters. They obviously don't look anything alike, but they are related. Oh yeah, I know Mo. You're Dango. You're a Dango the Mango, and you change your name to now a Big Mo, or just Mo, or just M. I know. I'm old, but I'm not that old. My memory is bad, but it's not that bad, not yet at least. Maybe by the end of this live stream, it might get to that point. Yeah, we have interesting names, Joe. Tiny, Tang, Baby. 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 Bye, baby. Max. Maximus. Oh, who Maximus. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna leave this room for a moment here, and we're gonna go visit there. I think Tiny looks a little stung here on what's going on. She's like, I don't know what to do here. This froze my brain for a moment. She kind of looks like a judge, doesn't she? Like one of those old, like 1800 judges with the little wigs. At least to me, she does. Tranquil, you had a viewer tell you you finally got tired of it, Tiny. Your brain started working again. Tell you that you wanted to be seen on camera. Well, always a personal choice. I always tell people if they want to see me on camera, then watch old videos. I have plenty of them. You can see the chunk well here. He's a little chunky monkey. She looks quite offended at the moment. Okay, Tiny, I'll take it off. I don't want you to fall off of that. Baby. 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 You want to wear it? Trying to stay away from the litter box as much as I can. Baby, let's go this way. You're a colorful looking baby. Tranquil, you feel like you're awkward during your live stream? Well, I think you keep on doing those, Tranquil. It'll become more and more natural, hopefully. Elizabeth, I like the comment for you with John there, and I'm glad that you like this channel. All right, we're gonna head out of here. Always try to find, those who are really into kitties. And those that just enjoy a little cat community. Obviously, now we're on to little old Rosemary. She wanted to help cook some spaghetti earlier. She wanted to climb into the pot, but cooked rosemary wasn't on the menu tonight. Elizabeth, you just love the kitties? Awesome. Kitties are always good. They're such naturals on camera for the most part, and you can listen to my ramblings on occasion, or you can just, have the volume off, which I'm sure some folks probably do because they get tired of my ramblings. Rosemary gets tired of my ramblings all the time. That's why she never listens, never looks at me when I talk to her. Love all the emojis there, Joe and Bruce. If y'all want custom emojis yourself of Rosemary, very quick little type in here, just let me know, and I can tell you what you need to do on that. Or also, I don't say this very often too, just every third or fourth live stream or something, but I do have to mention it on occasion. If you ever feel like you want to, donate or help cats in need, just let me know. And there's a simple way of doing that. As John especially, because this has been the John time here for sure, helps with his super chats. And I'm not saying, don't do anything, John. You don't need to do anything, just let you know. All this revenue that comes from this channel through supers and through channel memberships and eventually through, ad revenue when I get to that point, which probably won't be too far from now, doing these lives. All the revenue goes to cats in need, whether that's cat rescues, cat charities, stuff like that. So, and I'm gonna let the chat also decide where I'll have a few places. I'll put a community post out, and then whatever gets the most vote will be the place that it goes to, and we'll do that on a live stream also. So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. I don't like to mention those kind of things too often because it feels salesy and things like that, and I'm not really a sales person. My wife says she thinks I can do good with sales, but I just feel like sales, it's just, I don't know. I feel like you got to kind of convince people of sales or almost kind of lie to them, and it's just, or really twist the truth or really bend it. It's just not for me. Tranquil, awesome. You finally got over 2,000 watch hours. Good. That's that halfway point. I'm glad, those live streams are definitely helping you for sure. So, just keep at it and, you know, just get to where you want to get to as far as that goes. So, good to hear. Um, John, you want to know that Elizabeth Parrish is your friend, which I figured, and lives in a little south of you in Buena Vista. I think I'm saying that correctly. In Virginia, y'all are friends, and Buena Vista is in Virginia is pronounced. Oh, I know you were gonna say it. Benio. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say it again. BV, Virginia. Gotcha. Uh, you quit making YouTube videos? Okay, well, maybe if you ever want to get back to it, find your passion, be yourself, try to find the stuff that people are interested, and go from there. Bruce, you got 8 subscribers. Well, working your way, and Bruce, like I said, I'll have some contact with you there on the weekend, and do a few things where I can kind of help you. Hopefully, kind of start making some videos and showing you the process, and then you're off to the races, if you will, and hopefully it does well. Yes, John, BV, Virginia. I guess it's a BVV. Tranquil, yeah, it's the live streams. You're even doing them, though it's very hot. And Tranquil, thankfully, even though it is hot, your phone's like not overheating, I guess, and not shutting down, which is a good thing. Y'all know sometimes on the weekends when I'm outside with the kitty cats, my phone here starts to shut down after or wants to shut down in like 10 minutes, and it's like I gotta go back inside for this little old phone to cool down again. Joe, how long have I been doing this channel? I've been doing this channel since not this March, but since last March. So it's been about what, 18 months or so, something like that. Yeah, around 18 months. I do have a second channel, and again, I'm just going to very briefly mention this. I do have a second channel. And those who know about the channel know about the channel. It's starkly different than this channel. If anybody who is interested in the other channel, I'm not going to mention the channel's name here. Not going to do that. But if y'all are interested in it and you don't know about that second channel, just send a comment to me and I will reply what the channel is about and give you the link. And then you can decide from there if it's something that you're interested in or not. And that's all I'm going to say. Welcome back, Sierra. Mo, you got an Apple phone, which is the phone 11, so you got a fruit. Hello there, Weezer. Hope you're doing good, Weezer. Tranquil, the phone feels very hot, but it never shuts down. Awesome. Yeah, Joe, so if you're interested, just leave a comment in any short, any video, this live stream, whatever. Leave a comment and I'll come back to you on it. Like I said, though, it's not for everybody, though. It is like night and day from this stuff. It's still cat related, but it's a little bit more serious stuff. Sierra, how old is Rosemary? Rosemary is like 16 or 17. A little bit more, Sierra, since you're new to this channel. She is deaf. We don't know if she was born deaf or if she became deaf as she got older, because we rescued her from an animal hospital a few years back. I haven't said this story in a while, so I will say it now. Mo, if you're interested, same. Just, excuse me. Just leave a comment and I'll get back to you on that. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. So her backstory. A couple years ago, I was working in an animal hospital. I don't use the word cat owner because I don't like the term owner, because you don't own cats. They own you, if anything. But I will say her owner, her quote-unquote owner, came to our hospital and she wanted to put Rosemary down because she just couldn't handle her anymore. She couldn't take care of her, and she didn't know what to do. So she wanted us to put her down, to euthanize her. Thankfully, our hospital staff and vet said no. She is completely healthy. There's nothing wrong with this cat besides being deaf. And eventually we found out she has a thyroid issue, but she's on medication for. So we took her in. A couple of like the vets said they were going to take her home and see how it would go with like their animals. They never did. So eventually, I was moving away from the area, and I asked the animal, like, hospital manager and some of the vets, like, hey, can I take on Rosemary? You know, I think we would do well with her, you know, all that good fun stuff. And they said, yeah. And so we've been with Rosemary now or Rosemary's been with us, you know, however you want to say that, for about 2 years nearly now. And she's a little nutball, but she's a good little nutball. Mo, we don't know if Rosemary is born deaf or not. You want to get to that pot? Because she is deaf, though, we feel like she has a very increased sense of smell because her nose goes off when you're cooking stuff, especially stuff like chicken. She is quite the chicken fiend. Hi, honey. And yes, the stove is off. Nothing's hot or anything, so that's why, you know, she's walking over there. Is it sink time, honey? You want to watch the water for a moment? Bruce, if I get her a bucket of KFC, that'll be her Christmas present. Let's turn it down a little bit, because if you dunk your head in there, I don't want you to get all wet. Well, now what, Rosemary? You're just gonna look into it? Good girl. But our time is fastly approaching to end here, so I want to thank obviously everybody who has been on here. Oh, what am I trying to say? Let me just say your name so I can give your appreciation here for you. So John, Bruce, M, Sierra, Joe, Judy, Sydney Cat, if you're still hanging with us, Tranquil. I think Raymond popped in, so if you're still hanging here, Judy, I think I said Judy, I'm not sure. Elizabeth, if I forgot your name, just let me know, and I will try to say it if I can remember or get to it in time. As always, have a wonderful night. If you're all thinking about adopting a cat, adopt an older cat as always. And try to speak up for those who cannot speak. If you see a kitty that's in trouble or being abused or being mistreated, speak up for them. You're their only voice, and your voice matters, and their voice matters also. So until then, have a good night. Take care. God bless. And until next time, we'll see y'all on tomorrow's live. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, Rosie. He says bye, people.